Come nearer to me now, my darling. I can see the parts of your heart that you work so hard to conceal. So take a deep breath and pay attention to what I'm saying to your soul. I am aware of both your strong and weak points. When the night gets silent and you feel like no one can relate, I am aware of the struggles that continue to reverberate in your head. Yes, I do. I always have your relationships. The ones you love and trusted, the ones who have let you down without even realizing the harm they have done to your soul, have been building like a storm. But listen to me. I am the one who restores what has been taken. The person who takes betrayal and uses it as testimony is me. When they leave, I am the one who stays by your side. And I'm not going anywhere. Not right now, never. What's broken will remain broken. You've worried, you have questioned if you would ever be able to trust again. But right now I'm giving you life. Where you believe there was only dust and ashes, I am bringing hope in the world you cannot see. I am sending my angels to fight for you, including my powerful Archangel Michael. Your home, your future family, your friendships, your marriage, and your children, even the ones you can't see yet, but I've already woven into your story, are all under his protection. If you're reading this, I want you to say this right now. I will not let fear destroy my faith. Repeat it and allow it to reverberate in your soul, because what you say now becomes the seed that will grow into your future. I can see how you have taken on other people's burdens, as though they were your own. I can see how you've been up at night, wondering if there was anything you could have done, stayed longer or loved them more. But I'm telling you, my kid, it's not your responsibility to mend everyone's broken hearts. I own that they are not saved by you. They are not saved by you. It is your faith that I require. I need you to give up, please. Don't take up weapons that I didn't ask you to carry. Archangel Michael only needs your consent to keep watch while you are sleeping, not your assistance in battling the darkness. Permit him, permit me. Rest in my assurance that no one can condemn what I bless. What I unite, no adversary can separate. The relationships in your life will change. They bring the scent of paradise for your next season, which will draw some individuals closer. Since some people's allegiance was only a facade, they will be eliminated. When I take away what cannot remain, don't struggle, although it will hurt. It will get better, I swear to you that. I only trim what needs to be cut to make room for new growth. There are dangers ahead, including deceptions, manipulations, and half-truths that the adversary want to shackle your thoughts. But keep in mind that no weapon designed to harm you will succeed. It will not complete, but it may form. It may go close, but it won't win. Anything that attempts to break you will be crushed by Archangel Michael. Every falsehood spoken against your name will be silenced by me. Look at your hands. Please see them as I see them, selected, anointed, and designated for good deeds that I had planned long before you were born. Healing will be in these hands. Families will be built by these hands. Generations will be blessed by these hands. I gave you these hands to let go of things that no longer serve you and to accept what I have for you, not to hold on to things that are dead. If you believe, type this: I trust Jesus to fight for my relationships. Allow this statement to fortify your spirit for the days to come. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. Now, child, lean toward me. You don't have to figure out how I'm going to accomplish it. All I'm asking is that you have faith that I will. To me, your future is a completed work of art, not a game of guesswork. Every connection that is destined to last will be honed, fortified, put to the test in the furnace, and discovered to be pure. All relationships that are intended to end will be gracefully ended and protected by my peace. I am already in the midst of it, guiding it in your favor, so you don't need to worry about the next discussion, disagreement, or grief. The adversary wants you to be suspicious, preoccupied, and nervous. I want you to be brave, clear, and composed, in order for you to know who is for you and who is only closed to you because of what you can offer. I am reestablishing your discernment. I'm teaching you how to distinguish between a covenant bond and a fake one. I'm letting you see what your heart has been too exhausted to see. Remember that you are not alone. When you feel lonely, a king has referred to you as a buddy. Angels have been allocated to your name, address, and the destiny of your children. In your novel Archangel, Michael is a powerful fighter, not a myth. He has watch over kings, priests, and prophets. Now he watches over you. Raise your head, dear. The embarrassment is crumbling. The terror is fading. The resentment is melting. Your witness will blossom from what was intended to poison your heart. Nobody can stop the new thing I am doing to you. So even when the quiet seems heavy, and the people you depended on no longer understand you, remember this reality. There will be times when you wish you could go back in time, but don't, because I'm not there. I'm here in the here and now, guiding you toward the future. Every private tear you have shed is a seed that I have sown with my promise. They're all not squandered. not one you seem to be making a lot of effort to keep your peace. You've been boarding up your heart to keep out more pain, likening it to a house with broken windows. But hear me out. You don't have to continue living that way. You weren't designed to live in survival mode all the time. You were created for life, for love, and for laughter that fills empty spaces with my glory. I'm ending the vicious cycle of fear that causes you to turn away those who genuinely care about you. The wound that taught you that love is painful is being healed by me. Let me and allow me to repair what human hands could never accomplish by standing at the threshold of your heart. And have faith that Archangel Michael is at the gate. No adversary phony a lie or clandestine plan will be able to get past the defense I've ordered for you. You've questioned whether you're too complicated to stay, too broken to keep, or too much to love. I have never ever regretted picking you, and I have never once looked at you and thought, I sought too much. Pay close attention, you are my beloved. You are not a burden. You are just where my grace can find you. So you are not too far gone. I am the one who gets up from the nine to sit next to you while you question your value. You are worth it indeed. Every drop of blood I shed, every word I said to you during your lifetime, and every angel I set to watch over you while you sleep are all worth it. Restless nights and incessant doubts are not all there is for you. For you there's more than fleeting relationships and hollow assurances. I'm putting individuals in your life who will support you through difficult times. I'm sending voices that will speak truth, that frees you, not simply what you want to hear. When you forget who you are, they will remind you when you are too weak to pray. They will grasp your hand. However, keep in mind that not everyone is able to follow me. Some relationships are just temporary, and ending them is a gesture of kindness rather than cruelty. I won't allow you to bring up previous hurt in new contexts. Therefore, believe me when I say let them go. You are making space for what is holy to remain. So have faith that you are not losing in my presence. The dangers you see in the darkness, the treacheries that murmur in your ear at night, are helpless over your home. Archangel Michael has already drawn his sword. You shouldn't worry about your future. As heaven does, I am the one who must end the battle you are so concerned about. You don't have to keep everything together. So if you're feeling down, I want you to say out to Jesus, I surrender this fight to you. What is breaking apart doesn't have to be held in place by force. Letting go can occasionally be the most courageous thing you will ever do. Listen, I'm binding up the confused spirit that has caused you to question everything positive in your life. I'm putting an end to any lies that tell you that you're not good enough. Every voice that tells you that your best days are over is being silenced. No, they aren't. You are facing them one step at a time. I stand here in the future calling you onward. But what if they break my heart again? You question me, and I tell you that even if they do, I will pick up every fragment that breaks. Through the storm, I'll be there for you. I'll make you stronger than you were. Because of me, you are strong and flappable and firmly anchored in a love that human failure cannot take away. This time your trust won't be betrayed. Your affection won't be crushed. We won't forget what you gave up. The late nights, the silent prayers, and the forgiveness you showed them when they didn't deserve it, are all seen by me, the God who sees everything. I will return the favor by providing you with homely interactions and discussions that remind you of how well you are known. Tests will continue. Temptations to return to what I saved you from will still exist. The adversary will attempt to pass off outdated chains as brand new possibilities. Be sensible, stay motionless. Before your heart makes a hasty decision, let my spirit guide you. Not everything that seems to be from me is. I have given you wisdom because of this. Make use of it. Keep in mind that I don't cause misunderstanding. I don't send chaos. I don't give you anything that feels like a disguise, kind of torture. It's not from me if it takes your tranquility. It's not from me if it causes you to doubt your value on a daily basis. It's not from me if it makes you question my character. I'm going to show you how to defend your no and your yes. I'm going to show you how to maintain a good relationship without having to compromise your values in order to be picked. You weren't intended to be someone's backup plan. You weren't created to plead for allegiance. Trying to hold on to someone I never sent in the first place was not meant to cause you to lose yourself. If you believe, type this right now. Jesus has chosen and protected me. Allow this to become ingrained in your soul like a rock. When the waves approach, child, don't stop listening to me. I'm still talking, and until all that is shattered submits to the might of my love, I will not stop. When the truth hits those sensitive spots in your life, don't look away instead. Stay with me now. Before it helps, healing causes pain. However, I can assure you that this is not suffering for the sake of pain. Rather, it is agony that gives rise to freedom. I'm removing the bandages you've put on. Past heartbreaks because some wounds need time to heal. I'm doing this to demonstrate to you that having scars does not imply weakness, not to embarrass you. They indicate that you made it through. You are a living example of grace. They say, hear me out. I didn't tell you to live a limited life. because of the way others treated your heart, because of your fear of losing you. I did not create you to accept half-hearted love. I didn't give you dreams so you could watch them die in chambers where no one ever saw you. Now is the time for you to take action, not with your own power but with mine. You won't succeed on your own. What is attempting to pull you apart has already been destroyed by Archangel Michael and my angelic army. Do you sense that inward stirring? There must be more than this. It whispers that holy anguish. That's me waking up. What life attempted to slumber me into. I'm here to tell you that hope has never really died. It has just been waiting for approval to resurface. You've been reliving past talks and battling silently in your head, wondering whether you could have done it better, or if you could have been sufficient to keep them around. But listen to me. Who remains or who goes doesn't establish your value. The cross proves your value beside the tomb that is vacant. By the force that brought me back to life and now resides inside you. You won't feel this vulnerable all the time. You won't constantly think that trust is an unaffordable risk. This time, I'm softening your heart without shattering it. When the world attempts to convince you differently, I am demonstrating to you that true love that is born of my spirit, comes to cover, uplift, and remind you of who you are, not to deplete you. Your love and support mean everything to us. As we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least one $10. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed. Stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. It's acceptable for some people to not comprehend your journey. Some people may see your generosity as an invitation to bully you and your silence as weakness. However, you have changed from who you were. Because you have experienced what betrayal feels like and have chosen forgiveness. Despite it, you are stronger now. You've experienced loneliness and discovered how to sense my presence in silence. Despite having experienced storms that should have drowned you, you continue to stand, love, and hope. Do you not see? You're not in the rear. You're not running late. I'm going to do something and you're exactly on time. Indeed, there will continue to be dangers in the path. Others will appear as opportunities. Others as ingrained behaviors. And some as hollow-rooted phrases. You won't be duped, however. Like a sword in a warrior's hands, I am honing your discernment. Archangel Michael defends you, but I'm urging you to rise as well. Keep your peace, maintain your boundaries. Take a stand for your recovery. Take a stand for your future. Stop opening doors that I've closed. Don't keep stoking old flames that I've extinguished. I buried it for your safety, and you're not called to bring it back to life. But what if I lose people I love? You questioned me, and I can assure you that they cannot be lost if they are really intended for you. They were never standing on truth with you in the first place. If they leave when you chose truth, I will only take away what you believe you need, but is actually taking away from your purpose. I will never take away what you actually need. So, kid, take a deep breath. You were strengthened by the struggles that came before you, not broken. You were honed by the heartbreaks that came before you, not defined by them. Your calling was not barred by the doors that slammed in your face. Rather, they led you to doors that no man can close. If you're reading this right now, I want you to repeat this. I trust Jesus to close what needs closing and open what no one can block. Speak it with sincerity, because when your faith and your tongue meet, heaven moves. I have not yet completed. Family lines are being rewritten by me. Generational scars are being healed by me. Where rumors attempted to tarnish your reputation, I'm restoring honor. I'm laying the groundwork for your future, so solid that no storm can topple it. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You serve as a conduit for what I want to accomplish through you. You possess the same strength that lifted me, and no amount of treachery, heartache, or secret adversary can overcome that. Remain near me, be truthful with me. Call on my name when you're weak. Speak my word when you're scared. Remember that Archangel Michael is closer than any danger when you feel encircled. You have no idea how much I adore you. Despite what your errors have taught you, I love you even more. I love you so much that I will dispel any myth that you're difficult to adore. The one who keeps everything together loves you perfectly, so you are not difficult to love. Hold your head high, don't take your eyes off me. The narrative is not over. Rather, it is just being started again, this time on uncheckable footing. Listen now, because I want you to know, deep down, that you still have time to fulfill the promise I made to you throughout your life. For the mending I have in store for you, you are not too broken. You're not too complicated for the type of love that falters in the face of adversity. Every turn, every pause, every heartbreak, I am the author of. Your story has a place in the masterpiece I am still creating. You believe that years have been squandered. You believe there has been too much harm done for anything positive to emerge from the ashes you are holding. However, I am the God who transforms ashes into beauty, the God who creates rivers to flow across deserts is me. I am the God who declares, watch what I can do with a heart that is surrendered, one let down at a time. I can see how your trust has been eroded when you're attempting to go asleep. I can see how the whispers of betrayal continue to reverberate. I can understand how you act as like nothing is wrong, because you're sick of telling people that you're hurt, but they don't really care. However, I pay attention. I always have. I have kept every tear in my eyes, tallied all the restless nights, and protected every dream you were scared to share loud. People who aren't even familiar with your name are currently praying for you. Were you aware of that? I have moved others to pray for you, whether they are strangers in different locations, friends you haven't met yet, are prayer warriors who support your future family, your recovery, or your next course of action. You don't realize how much coverage you have. I gave Archangel Michael the order to protect you from storms that would have engulfed you, so he has stood on the brink of conflicts you didn't even feel. You've been through too much, kid, to allow little dangers to deprive you of your accolades. At this time, you have survived too many flames to forget who saved you. Stop expressing regret for the way I have shaped you, gentle but fiery in your beliefs, tender yet robust. The same faith that says, I believe even when I can't see it. The same faith that whispers prayers over adversaries. The same faith that chooses to bless when it might condemn. Yes, you will encounter individuals who will not comprehend this healed, optimistic, and liberated version of yourself. When you were broken enough to put up with things that didn't respect you, they loved you more. However, you are no longer that person. Furthermore, I did that. Not you let them speak. As life continues to swing, let others marvel how you manage to stay upright. Allow them to see the unmistakable brightness, because it is me inside you. Right now, I'm gently shutting doors on unnecessary chats, exhausting explanations, and pointless fights that only lead to regret. I'm putting an end to rumors, uncertainty, and whatever scheme darkness may have had to distort your tale. I am establishing connections that will glorify me in their love for you, and I am rising your name in places where you have never set foot. How will I know if it's real? This time you asked me, I promise you that. True love appears as calm rather than chaos. It seems to be sincerity rather than a game. It is not restless to prove. It feels secure to relax. It calls you up, but it never asks you to remain little. When you begin to forget, it serves as a reminder of who you are in me. If you stay close to my voice, you will sense that everything else is a fake. In the future, certain dangers may appear with familiar faces. They will claim to have changed and to now value you. Child, test every word. Every spirit should be measured. Don't give the hands I told you to let go of the keys to your heart. Wisdom does not mend the bridges I burned for your freedom, but mercy does. If you're still reading, say this now. I will not return to what Jesus rescued me from. Let it be the flag that hangs over your head whenever memories tell you that things were better in the past. It wasn't I would have left it in place if it had been beneficial to you. This is a new season, and I'm putting new guards in your life. True friends, covenant people, and voices that will complete what I'm doing in you, without competing with your recovery. When the dead weight is removed, you'll be shocked at how much lighter life seems. Instead of feeling heavy when you wake up, you will feel hopeful. My voice will be heard over the threats that once paralyzed you. I have not disregarded you. I have listened to all of your fervent prayers for love, such as, Lord, send me someone who won't leave, someone who loves you first, someone who loves me rightly. I've got them ready, I'm getting you ready too. You will thus recognize me in each other's stories. When your paths intersect, it won't seem compelled, it won't seem phony. It will arrive to bless you, not to shatter you. Do not, however, place the gift above the giver. Put me first in my care, keep your heart tender. Have faith that nothing can destroy what I create. Archangel Michael himself protects what I unite in. No plan can break it. Remain rooted in my affection. Remain concealed inside my word. Continue to pray boldly when you start to feel afraid. Keep in mind that you have an army on your side. You are called, chosen by your King. Despite your past mistakes, you have a bright future ahead of you. Keep on, kid. Don't close your hands, be prepared in spirit. I will continue to talk until every chain is broken, because I have so much more to say. Therefore rest now. Dear one, relax in the knowledge that I, Jesus, hold the future in the same way that I have carried you through the past. My love will always be there for you. Archangel Michael is on guard, and my promises are kept. Your story is safe with me, so proceed with faith. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.